Hello everyone, my name is Amy Still. I am hoping that this video will help explain what CP is and how it affects my everyday life, but also what you can do if you're a therapist to kind of make my life a tiny bit easier. If you guys don't mind, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section and I will get back. Leave them in the comment section and then hit the subscribe button, because there is a very high probability that your question will be in my next Q&A video. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch. I look forward to starting a conversation in the comment section. So, I like to think of my CP as like a family that lives within my body. My brain is the parents, my arms are the daughters, and my legs are the sons. And the parents try to tell their children what to do, but they're too busy taking online classes, and they just don't want to listen, which results in spasms and involuntary movement for me. As a therapist, you might want to be mindful of this, because you have to kind of work with it. You can't fight it. You can't. Things are just easier without my tone, but my tone exists, so that's the way that's just the cards I have been dealt. So, we're gonna talk about some of the time my CP has been put in the back seat during this presentation, but we're also going to talk about things that you should keep in mind when working with people in wheelchairs, people with CP, really anyone. So one of my proudest moments is when I graduated high school. And I think that's a very proud moment for anyone. But for me, it was even more special because I made the decision to actually physically walk across the stage. I happened to have an amazing school PT who made my life a lot easier when I was in school, and she managed to walk behind me. Now, she was in her doctor gown and I was in my high school gown, but I had to do a bit more than just get all my classwork done, which was enough work in itself. I had to physically train my body how to walk across a stage. I knew I wouldn't be able to shake people's hands because I don't have the fine motor and the gross motor to do that. And I also knew that my head would probably be positioned downwards and I'd be focused on my feet. But there was a point where I stood up and basically brought my head up, and I realized that my whole class was standing for me, which felt incredibly cool. Not only to get a standing ovation, but to have my classmates on eye level with me was very, very special and unique. My graduation was actually at 7 o'clock at night, so all of my pictures that I have are very dark. But I'm blessed and glad that I have those pictures. So here are some things to keep in mind. As a therapist, you want to maintain your client's safety and their dignity while being a social bridge between them and their community. So what that means is you want to make sure the exercises that you do relate to their goals. You don't want to do some random exercise that doesn't relate to anything anyone's done with them. You just want to make sure it all connects together. The other thing is, when you guys use physical cues, i.e. your hands, to get people in wheelchairs to move in certain ways, you want to make sure that you don't just push on them. You want to make sure they move, that you move with them, and that you use your biomechanics to kind of give them feedback in the direction you want them to go.